Good morning. Welcome to Field Sing number 86. And here I am in the beautiful woods. Just look at that scene. It is really peaceful here. It's one of my favourite places to come and sing, or just to come and look around and just be here in the woods. So for Field Sing 86, I've chosen to do a little excerpt from my show Keep the Home Fires Burning, which I put together for 2014 and 2018 for obvious reasons. And with it being Remembrance Weekend, I thought it would be appropriate to do some excerpts from that. So some of you might have seen this show. I performed it quite a few different places in various versions, and it basically tells the story of the women of wartime, of World War I. And all the spoken word in the show is poems and extracts and diaries and letters and articles written by women of that time, obviously with some songs as well. So I thought I'd just do a little excerpt of that today. So I've got a poem and a song, and then just a little diary extract as well, and then another little song to finish. So here we go. I'll just let you look at the woods again for a moment. There Will Come Soft Rains by Sarah Teasdale. There will come soft rains, and the smell of the ground, and swallows calling with their shimmering sound, and frogs in the pools singing at night, and wild plum trees in tremulous white. Robins will wear their feathery fire, whistling their whims on a low fence wire. And not one will know of the war, not one will care at last when it is done. Not one would mind neither bird nor tree if mankind perished utterly. And spring itself, when she woke at dawn, would scarcely know that we were gone. If I knew that someone cared for me, I'd let the world go by. Someone who was true as true could be, I'd never want to sigh. What would I give today just to hear someone softly say, let the great big world keep turning, never mind if I've got you, for I only know that I want you so, and there's no one else will do. You have simply set me yearning, and forever I'll be true. Let the great big world keep on turning round. Now I've found someone like you. Love, they say, must come to one and all, of high and low degree. Come what may, I'm waiting for the call. It holds no fear for me. Maybe the day is here when the thought of my heart I'll hear. Let the great big world keep turning, never mind if I've got you, for I only know that I love you so, and there's no one else will do. You have simply set me yearning, and forever I'll be true. Let the great big world keep on turning round. Now I've found someone like you. Let the great big world keep turning. Never mind, 'cause I've got you. For I only know that I love you so, and there's no one else will do. You have simply set me yearning, and forever I'll be true. Let the great big world keep on turning round. Now I've found someone like you. The First Silence by Maud Onions. November the 11th, 1918. In the little signal office at Boulogne, nothing happened at 11 o'clock. Nothing except a silence and an involuntary glance at the clock. Outside, nothing happened. It was the first great silence of armistice. It was as though France had just heaved a vast sigh of relief. It was not until the afternoon that any signs of rejoicing became evident. Then, as I made my way down to the quayside, on the stroke of 3, every siren and a hooter was let loose, every church bell clanged out, a deafening roar. But not a sound, not a movement came from the hundreds of human beings who thronged the streets. The stricken soul of France seemed to have lost even the desire to rejoice. A deafening noise. The flags of the Blighty boat ran up, and for the first time for 4 weary years she sailed without an escort. Some of us tried to cheer, but voice failed. Almost unconsciously, I found myself in the little military cemetery behind the congested streets of the town, where our men were buried 3 deep, for land was dear in France, and where the graves had been so beautifully kept by the loving hands of a khaki girl. I could not distinguish the names for the mist of tears. As I turned to go from that scene of peace, I stumbled and almost fell over something on the ground, a broken piece of wood that had sunk so deep that it was scarcely visible. I knelt down to examine it, and it was with difficulty that I was able to decipher the lettering. It was the grave of a German soldier. Cautiously, afraid of being seen, I stopped and placed some flowers at the foot of the broken cross. Somewhere, a woman was sorrowing. Keep the home fires burning, though your hearts are yearning, though the lads are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark cloud shining. Turn the dark clouds inside out till the boys come home. Keep the home fires burning, though your hearts are yearning, though the lads are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark cloud shining. Turn the dark clouds inside out till the boys come home. Thank you for listening to Field Sing number 86, a very special one this weekend for Remembrance Day. I hope you enjoyed that little excerpt of my Wartime Women show, Till the Boys Come Home. and I'll see you next week for Field Sing 87. Bye for now.